guys, Mike here from Keto Revolution. Just wanted to give a quick update on my keto journey. So I started this keto journey when I was around 254 pounds. Today I'm 217 pounds. So I dropped quite a bit. I've only been doing it for, I want to say, about 2 months, 2.5 months. So far I'm really pleased with it. I've learned a lot more than what I used to know. You know, I've done a lot of research. I've played with a lot of recipes. And overall, I have to say, the number one thing that you guys can do to help you with your keto journey or just your weight loss in general is track what you're eating. You know, look at how much fats you're intaking, how much protein you're getting, how much water, everything you're drinking. You know, if you have a fitness app or a nutrition tracking app, that is key. You want to look at your weight, you know, your age, you know, what you should be eating as far as your macros, percentage of fat to protein, because keto is very reliant on those numbers. You know, having a specific percentage of fats every day, for specific percentage of protein. You know, I've done this in the past, and I realized I was having way too much protein. Too much protein isn't good for you. Your body will convert the leftover protein over to carbs and then to sugar, and you know that's going to cause you to gain weight, or get out of ketosis. So staying within those guidelines, staying within your percentages is the most important thing you can do, and you will see your levels skyrocket as far as weight loss, and your transformation will happen a lot quicker. And I know this because that's what I did in the beginning of this. I tracked everything. I tracked every day, every meal, and then I started, because obviously this craziness happening in our world right now with COVID-19, working from home with the kids, you know, it's been very hectic. So I've missed a lot of days in the last couple weeks of tracking. And what I've seen with it is I haven't lost the same amount that I was normally losing. And that's because I'm not properly tracking my foods. You know, I may not be getting enough fat, you know, daily like I'm supposed to, or I'm having too many carbs. So that's why I say it's crucial that you follow those guidelines, because that's what's really going to dictate, you know, where you're at, you know, what you're not getting enough of, what you're getting too much of. And knowing that is like the best tool you can have. I'll put a link down below of the app that I use, which I find it works perfectly for the keto diet. You know, I used to use MyFitnessPal, but there's a lot of stuff missing in there. But overall, I mean, I love being on keto. I mean, every way I look at it, I feel better. You know, I don't feel like bloated or feel like lethargic. You know, before I used to, you know, always want to go to sleep. Now that doesn't happen. I feel I have a lot more energy. You know, I just, in general, just feel lighter with the foods that I'm eating. And of course, you know, there's a lot of repetitive eating of the same foods because, you know, you have to really have time to make recipes and stuff so you can try different things. You know, I've made garlic bread, I've made loaf bread, I've made, you know, cloud bread. I've made a lot of changes to these classic recipes to make them my own and, you know, improve the taste profile and the texture and whatnot. So I'm going to be sharing some of those videos with you guys. So be sure, you know, to like and subscribe so you can get notified when those recipe videos come out. You know, I'm also putting together my website that'll have all my recipes and everything on it as I make. It's important for me to share this with you guys, and for you guys to share your journeys with me as well. We're only going to do better by learning from each other. And, anything you guys have, please let me know. It does everything I can to help my journey, and then in turn help your journey. I watch a lot of YouTube people on keto. I watch videos all the time. I'm always researching, and that's key to what we're doing, is just finding out more and more and seeing if what we're doing is right for us or if it's right for other people. Because the only way you can really know something works is if it works for everyone else. I mentioned, previously in my other video about my, gastric sleeve experience, my thoughts on that. And I'm not going to talk bad about it, because it's a tool, a tool for people to use who can't lose the weight, or they're in a situation where if they don't do it, they're going to have serious health problems. And I did it just because I tried low carb in the past. I've tried dieting. I've tried working out numerous times a day. I did lose weight, but I kept plateauing. When I get off of it, my weight would skyrocket back up. And it was something I decided to do with, and I'm not going to talk bad about it, because it did help me. I had a semi-decent experience with it. I didn't react the same way as far as the way I ate, or what I should have done. I could have done a lot better with it, but I lost a good amount of weight. I went from a little over 300 pounds down to 254 pounds with the gastric sleeve. But that's the most I could lose doing that. So that's how I knew, hey, I needed to make a lifestyle change beyond that to change things up. And at the same time, my stomach expanded. I started being able to eat more. I don't have that problem that my friend has, where she can only take a couple bites at a time. I eat normal. Do I eat as much as I used to be able to eat in the past? No, not at all. And I'm happy for that, and that's why I'm glad I did it. But I can drink water. I can do everything like normal. Whereas some of my my friend that did it, she has to sip slowly. She can't guzzle down water or do anything, because she's maintaining it, and I'm happy for her. But in my opinion, would I do that again with what I know now? And the answer is no. I would rather do keto. I'd rather make a lifestyle change, take out certain foods. My ultimate goal is to get down to 200 pounds. My high school weight, and where I was happy where I was at was around 190, 185. But obviously that's a long time ago. But once I'm done with keto, am I going to stop doing keto completely? No. Will I go back to eating some foods? Yeah, I'll have them in moderation. My ultimate goal is, even if I'm off keto, one week a month, I'm going to do keto. Just because I think it's important to have some of that lifestyle change to help you on your journey and help you continue to maintain where you're at. So you don't fully rebound. You get your body used to, this new lifestyle, which will only help you in the long run. I do a lot of intermittent fasting. I'll probably do that 4 to 5 days a week. And with that, I feel that it's helped me a lot. And it also helps your body recover. Intermittent fasting has a lot of benefits for people. The longer you do it, the more it'll help your body rebuild, because it doesn't have to focus on just digesting that food, and it can focus on healing your body and helping you out in that aspect. I'll have some more videos on the specifics of intermittent fasting, how I do it, the benefits I see from it. But overall, I mean, we're all in this together. I'd love to hear from you guys. I want to see what you guys are doing, what works for you the best, because I am sure whatever I hear, I can pick up from you guys and it'll help me as well. I have about 20 pounds left, give or take. Last couple weeks, I haven't really lost as much. It's gone up and down, and I feel that's because I haven't been tracking things. So I'm going to get right back into that. I'll let you know how that goes in my next video. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, please like, and make a comment if you have any questions. Until next time, have a great keto journey.